everybody, it's your girl Jada Michelle with For The Record, and I'm here with H. Dot.
How y'all doing?
The world's best host.
A little bit.
A lot of it, right?
A little bit,
you know how much of it. Stay tuned.
For sure.
So I've been knowing H. Dot for a little minute. I ran into him. I actually met you when we did the all white event a while back. I think that was like a year ago. Yeah. Really? I didn't come to the party. I couldn't, but I did makeup for you. Had like stylish at a networking event over at Coquino.
Yeah, so
Yep. So that's how long I've been knowing about H. Dot. But he makes moves here in Orlando. But tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us what you do.
Well, my name is H. Dot. I work at the local law firm. So I know. My name is H. Dot. I'm a host. I be just working, networking, trying to put artists on, trying to get artists what they looking for. I'm like a little connection, you feel me? So I be working with a lot of different things, clothing brands and stuff like that. Just working with Jay, just doing whatever I can to help people make it. Just be the perfect middleman for people. That's it.
Yeah, so any artists trying to get plugged in and put on in Orlando, this is the man to know.
Yes, I'm sorry. We getting ready for In the Kitchen tonight.
Yes.
So I'm just sorry. Jay working with me. Don't think I'm being rude to her, y'all, because I'm on my phone. I'm just,
He's a very busy man.
We just doing what we gotta do. That's all. We just doing what we gotta do.
For sure. So tell us, what does it mean to be the world's best host? You got that in your IG bio.
I just put that in there because I was like, I don't know, because I think I was looking at, like, I look at other people that's doing great things and they feel, you feel what I'm saying? So I'll be like, so shit, they got their shit saying they the world's best. I put my shit, and I just did it like that just to hit you know what I'm saying? Just to make myself set a certain standard. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I did that. That was my reason for why I call myself the world's best host. That's it, really.
And you said that you have a lot of things going on. You're into fashion, and I know you have the Connect with Men's Closet. So tell us about that.
Shout out to my boy Hattie. What Men's Closet is, I actually be going to like a lot of the clothing events and stuff like that. So what I would do is, I used to see him there a lot, but we never really connected like that. So in due time, we kind of connected, and then I started going with them, and I'd be like, yo, don't buy that, buy this. So I started helping direction of the clothing for Orlando. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. So as far as like local brands, I help them get their shit in there if it's hot shit and if they want to fuck with it. But Men's Closet, we open to work with anybody. They just gotta have some hot shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So if you want to fuck with Men's Closet, have some hot shit.
For sure. Got to have some hot shit. Shout out to Backwoods for the free shirt.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Money for the free hat. Damn, I'm merched out. This is all free shit right here.
You got it.
Backwoods, right. All this free shit.
Must be right.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be a little bit of work for it, So now we be giving them promos so they can use this. Shout out to Backwoods. Get Jay some shit because she just plugged y'all.
Right, on For The Record.
For sure.
But what does it mean? So I know your main thing right now, like you host, you DJ, you also used to be an artist yourself as well.
Right.
Your main thing is really helping put artists on. That's why you have H. Dot in the Kitchen.
Right.
So how did you come up with that idea, and what's your goal with H. Dot in the Kitchen?
The goal with H. Dot in the Kitchen is we trying to take this shit to the next level. Like really, it just came from I was just my gig started getting boring. I was just like, man, I need to find out how to make money off this internet shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how can I fuck with the internet? How can I be a part of the internet and build my own situation, something that I control, something where somebody can't take something from me. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I did it. So I started off playing with my homeboy in the kitchen, beatboxing, rapping and shit. And I was like, we did it one time and it got a couple views. I'm like, damn, And then I did it again and I got a lot of views. And then I was like, okay, let's just make a show out this shit, call it In the Kitchen. So once I called it In the Kitchen, we started thinking big. Got somebody that does the news, got the artist, got a cook, a chef, and just built it. So now this shit is like lit, and it's crazy. Every week, celebrities been liking the post. People that's really in the industry like been liking shit and saying me like, yo, keep doing your thing. Like last week, Sway Lee whose video was it? Young Boo Young Book, I think it is. Young Boo's, I'm sorry. He like Young Boo's videos. So Sway Lee, I'll be forgetting some of these people follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So, and like Kevin Lyles, he keeps up with it. So, you know, it's a good look. So, shout out to all the artists who want to be a part of In the Kitchen. We revamping that whole Rap City shit In the Kitchen with H. Dot. And I just want to, no more Rap City. Shout out to Big Tigger. But I'm just dealing with artists that's on the come up. Like, you know, everybody's on the come up. The internet controls shit. You know what I'm saying? So just like that.
That's for sure. And speaking to that, because there's a lot of artists in Orlando that's talented, the tourism takes over, right? And everybody knows about Mickey Mouse, SeaWorld, Universal. But artists is here, they're really trying to break it. And you're one of the people that's actually helping people really, you know,
right, I'm
put
the
themselves
connections
on.
with them, right?
Right, plugged in.
For sure.
Right.
So
what advice do you give to people that's really, they don't know where to get started? Like, what would you say?
For the people that, I mean, work your move. Like, when my man Cortez Bryant told me, which is Lil Wayne's manager, and I know him for like 12 years now, he told me, like, I was like, man, put me down with my money, man. Like, man, let me be part of this shit, man. Like, the fuck, like, you my mans, why you not putting me down? He told me straight up, like, yo, take over your neighborhood. So he's like, when he said take over your neighborhood, okay, the rapping shit, I was doing it, but then I started fucking with the hosting shit low key. I was always, you know, helping my man run his own parties and shit.
Yeah.
So when I was doing the shit, it started getting popping. I was doing the Spanish club, so I was like, oh shit, this shit works. Nobody's into this. Like, it was a whole lane. Like, it was a point to where too many people was rapping. I was like, it's too many people rapping. Like, but I wish I would have, not to be real with you, I wish I would have kept doing it side by side. But there was a point in time where I really had to just focus on
either one or the other.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, I just kept doing it, and the shit, as time went by, I knew these artists were rapping, so the shit got bigger and bigger and bigger. So I just started elevating my shit like all the time. So you know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit really went. That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? So just being persistent and shit like that. Just really just working my move. That's it. Just working my move.
So stay persistent and don't give up.
Right, and don't give up and keep whatever it is you got going on, just keep doing that shit. Like, keep doing that shit when you feel like, man, this shit ain't going nowhere. Keep doing this shit. When you broke, I kept doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when there was no, it was like, damn, man, this shit not making sense. You feel me? That's when you put your head down and you just get creative as fuck.
Right.
You feel me? Because I feel like I done did my best moves with no money. In the kitchen, I don't need no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody. Like, a nigga can't take this away from me. It was just me using this motherfucker. That's why I like sometimes when you fucked up with money, you going use this. That's like, I like to use this term when you see a nigga come out of jail, and a nigga, he come out of jail, he get to that money. Like, if he was getting money before he went to jail, and he come out again, he gonna get to that bag, cause all he had to do, time to do is just think. Yeah. So when them niggas think like that, and they in them four walls, niggas be putting that shit together. Like, and that's why niggas come home and get to that bag, and they just start leaving niggas. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned from niggas that's locked up. So I don't like to use that, and not in that way, but I got a lot of people that's locked up. So I do this shit like H. Dot, do not let these niggas trick you off the streets. You feel me? Keep your head focused. So I take how they think, cause niggas start, when you locked up, if you a smart nigga, you start thinking better, and when you come home, you start moving different. Them niggas move smooth. So when you can move like one of them jail niggas that come home, you can really get some money. Like, I ain't gonna lie, every nigga that went to jail, that had money, every time he come home, he get right back to that bag. That's a snap of fact. They'll never go, that ain't never been a lie. If you was really getting money, I ain't talking about change, I'm talking about nigga that get to that money.
Right.
Like the nigga Vegas Jones, not Vegas Jones, Vegas Jones, his name Emery, he did 10 years. That's why Jay-Z was like, Emery did 10 years, came home past you niggas. Feel me? Came home, got right back to it. Like, how you do 10 years and come back home, get straight to it? Got next to Jay-Z, work this move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to work your move, nigga. So that's just it. I like to use that technique. I keep my shout out to Free Richie out there, Free Pud, Free Mac. You feel me? I keep them niggas on JPay, so I talk to these niggas daily, so they keep me fresh.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they keep me. It's very humbling. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do a lot of shit to show them that I'm doing this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. You You feel me? Niggas just want pictures and shit. That's it.
Yeah, it's true though. I mean, it's all about hard work. If you really want something, you gotta put in the work. You gotta stay focused. You gotta keep, like you said, your mind going.
Right.
But another big part of that to being successful is networking. So a lot of people, sometimes in the Orlando area, aren't really big at connecting or really networking with people. So how do you feel about that? How important is it to network, put yourself out there, put your pride aside, and make those moves?
Well, the problem with some of these people in Orlando is niggas, thank you, Tony. Niggas' egos is bigger than their pockets. So it's like, why y'all niggas letting y'all egos take y'all there? You feel me? Like, niggas be letting their egos just take them through the moon. Like, for instance, like Tony, but I probably knew him for like, I want to say about like 6 years, but I met him through rest in peace Disco JR and Trap. But when I met him, see, it's just on how you meet. When you meet a man, you feel me? It's just, certain niggas just read certain vibes. So, nigga like Tony, boy, he a real street nigga. So, like, you ain't gotta be a street nigga to catch a street nigga vibe, but a street nigga gonna feel when a nigga being flawed. Like, of somebody just being fake or just curving them. So, one thing I learned about this hip hop shit is like, being in the nightlife, everybody gonna liquor. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't drink or smoke. So niggas can feel some type of way over any small thing. So if I'm talking to somebody, cause I wouldn't want nobody to do that shit to me, cause I used to be a rapper. You feel me? So I think that's what it is. My mindset with talking to niggas is different, cause I'll be like, I feel you. I'll do whatever I can to help you. If you're good at what you do,
right? You
feel what I'm saying? If it makes sense. If you nice, shit, we gonna make it work. But if you ain't really nice, shit, go back in there and do what you gotta do, and level it up. Meet me halfway. Let's make this shit work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I talk to somebody, if I'm in a club, I look at them in their eye. I'll be careful, because a nigga could take the smallest little move when you move a certain. You could take it a different way. So how you greet people and how you speak to people, just be more open. These niggas just everybody act like they shit stank, and it's not even that serious. That's why you got these artists talking about certain niggas a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be like that. You know what I'm saying? But and then I understood after a while why Disco JR, you started being cocky, because sometimes you gotta turn it on. That's why I see certain niggas didn't like him, because you gotta turn it on with certain niggas.
Right.
But yeah, niggas just gotta network and just be more people, and just be open, and it don't matter how much money you got. Cause at the end of the day, to say it like this rap shit is crazy, cause rap shit's so crazy right now. A nigga like Lil Wayne need every DJ in America. You would have never thought to this day that he needed the DJ. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true. It's a good point.
Even like Jeezy dropped his last album. What he did, he threw a party in Atlanta and invited all the DJs, nothing but the DJs, because he want that relationship. So he's smart. So he like, shit, if I take a picture with every DJ in Atlanta, shit, they gonna feel like I'm on, niggas on the gang. So it's just about how you network and how you work your move. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just gotta be smart and just be respectful. Like, man to man, woman to woman, it don't matter. Just respect people. And I think people just losing that, the respect part. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
People just, once you lack respect for one person, it's people be getting caught up in the money shit. You can't be like that. Just look people straight in their eye and just keep that shit moving. That's my thing. That's why a lot of people I deal with, it's straight up. If I feel like they don't really fuck with me like that, I just do it. That's just me.
But I can't say to be the type the plug that you are. You're approachable. You know what I'm saying? You respect everybody. You got you listen. Like you said, you look them in the eye, you listen, and it's all about networking. You have to really take a step out and really put your pride to the side and approach people. You know what I'm saying? And be serious about your business.
Right.
It's all about professionalism and representing your brand correctly with people that are in position to help you get better. And recognize that you need people to help you in this position to get better. But where can they find you? I know you always promote the event, so where can people connect with you? Where can they find you? Tell us about your social media.
Right now you can find me on Instagram, H_dot. As far as clubs, Alchemy on the Monday. That's a hookah lounge. I tell all my artists pull up there. I like to break artists' records at the hookah lounge because at the hookah lounge everybody is listening. They're not as drunk. So when you got a hot record, the people at the hookah lounge will tell you, because if it's whack, they're gonna look at the DJ like, what the fuck is you playing right now? It's a hookah lounge, so you can't really curb that. Like everybody's attention span is really there. And then other than that, right now I'm at Beecham on Friday. Saturday I'll be jumping around. I'll be just doing a lot of events and shit. Like this Saturday I got Super Bowl, I got Migos in Minnesota, but I just be jumping around. Like right now I'm really focused on In the Kitchen with H. Dot, Alchemy Hookah Lounge, and Beecham. Everything else is like in the air. Somebody looking me out. You know what I'm saying? But my focus right now is what I can control is In the Kitchen. Nobody can take this from me, and I can help artists. I can help anybody that's trying to make it in this music shit. We just gotta work together. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Absolutely. Well, you heard it, man. Find him on Instagram, H_dot.
Right.
Keep up to date with all his events. If you want to connect with him, he's there. Follow him on Instagram.
All that.
But I appreciate you for stepping in to For the Record.
Right. We about to get live In the Kitchen.
Yes.
Don't think I was being rude when I was on my phone. I had to answer the door for Ralph Dean and Tony Boy. So,
Yeah.
In the Kitchen night. Ralph Dean, Tony
Every
Boy.
Thursday, 10 p.m.
10 p.m. every Thursday, live on my Instagram, and then you catch the recap later on down the line. That's how we rock it. Sure.
Well, y'all, until next time, make sure to follow For the Record and your girl Jada Michelle on Instagram.
Hey,
Don't forget about H. Dot.
Don't forget about H. Dot. Make sure you go check out Tony Boy new video.
Yes.
Jit story. Make sure you go check out my nigga Gunna shit. Drip season 3 just dropped tonight. That shit don't stop.